Hello, good morning. Is that Greg Lake?
Yes, it is.
Hello, it's Rob Charles here from Magic.
Hello, Rob. How you doing?
I'm fine, you?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
A bit early in the morning, or...?
It's a bit brisk, yeah, no, but I'm fine. I've got dogs, you know, so I'm an early morning person.
All right. Can I just say, Greg, that by looking at the poster here, and considering that you had a hit with I Believe in Father Christmas in 1975, you must have had that when you was about 15, that hit? Because looking to the picture, you only look about 32.
Well, how kind of you. How sweet you are. I'm 56.
You're 56? You do look good, though.
I believe, mate.
57? All times are coming on. But you do look, I mean, it's like the incredible... Whoever took your pictures, I won't mind taking my publicity shots as well.
You know, out of every 20, 30 pictures, you find one that is all right, you know?
Yeah.
It's a strange thing with photographs, you know? I did a shoot the other day in OK magazine.
Oh, yes.
You know, some of the pictures there are really good, you know. Another thing, too, is if you've got a photographer that really knows what he's doing, it's amazing what they can do, you know.
Well, you'll have to give me his number after.
Yeah.
Anyway, Greg, you're going to be appearing tonight at the Guildhall in Preston.
Yeah.
Which is the first time you've actually appeared in... Was it more than a decade now?
Yes, it is.
You're actually going to be filming one of the concerts, or have you filmed it already for a DVD?
We've done it already.
You've filmed it already?
Yeah.
And that's going to be out in 2006.
That's correct.
And Christmas on the way. You must look forward to the royalties check coming in.
Everybody asks me that.
Yeah.
Without fail. I think, funnily enough, there's a film right out now. I don't know the title. It's by Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
And it's the story of this son who his father dies, and his father wrote this Christmas song, and apparently leaves him, you know, this legacy, which is the royalties, ongoing royalties of this Christmas song, you know.
Oh, right.
It never ceases to fascinate people. And I wrote an article, short letter in The Guardian the other day about this, you know, because they were asking their readers the question, you know, well, so I wonder what it would be like if you were left, you know, the legacy of the royalties of a Christmas record. So I wrote in and said, well, as it happens, Jimmy Savile, as it happens,
now then.
I actually wrote one, you know, and I just thought I ought to tell you that it is not sufficient to buy yourself a Caribbean island, right?
It's not, no.
However, I went on to suggest that if all your readers would be kind enough to phone up their local radio station, perhaps I would be able to afford to buy a Caribbean island, in which case you'd all be invited.
Well, it is one of the best Christmas records, in my opinion, anyway. Not because you're on the air, I'm speaking to you now, but I mean, I love that. I've always loved that song.
No, thank you. But I think one of the things about it is it was never intended, it was never written to be a Christmas single, no. It was picked up, thank goodness it was, but it was picked up by the record company at the time. It was an album track, and I got this call, and they just said, look, we think we'd like to release this as a single. And to be honest, when they first said it, I said, you must be crazy, because it's just not a single, it's just not that kind of thing. Thinking at the time, of course, most Christmas singles were sort of party songs.
Yeah, there were, yeah.
The only other song I can think of that's similar to that, in a sense, is John Lennon's So This Is Christmas.
Yeah. Along the same, it's very similar. But you will be getting some royalty checks off us, because we always play it every year.
So good. Send the money directly, please, if you could.
Will do. And the Caribbean holiday, will that be nice for next September time,
wonderful.
maybe?
Now you're talking. I'd certainly believe in Father Christmas then.
So what can people expect from you tonight at the Guildhall in Preston then, Greg?
It's really a complete overview of you know, everything that's happened in my career, really. I've Schizoid Man, Call of Crimson King, Pictures at an Exhibition, all those things, and some things that people would have never heard before.
Well, it promises to be a great night, and hopefully I'm going to be there as well, but we want a couple of our listeners to go along too. So we need a question from you, Greg. If you've got one, you could ask it.
A question?
A question for a pair of tickets.
I don't have any questions, no, not really.
You don't?
But I'm sure you could think of one, couldn't you?
I've got a question then, yes.
Yeah.
What was the instrumental hit for Emerson, Lake and Palmer, which is, was it used at the Olympics?
The Olympic Stadium,
Yeah.
Montreal.
Yes.
There you go. What was the title of that single then? That'll be the question.
Lovely. 01772 900 999. A pair of tickets up for grabs. And good luck with tonight then, Greg, with the concert.
Thank you very much indeed.
And nice talking to you. Oh, and don't forget that number for the photographer as well.
Well, you'll see me in the flesh.
I'll get the
and you
number
will
then.
then be able to make your own mind up, won't you?
Yes, will.
See, now you've got a shot coming. Hey?
I'm looking forward to it tonight, Greg Lake.
Okay.
Thank you very much for
Bye,
talking to us.
bye.
Bye-bye.